Felix basically just said that as this was his vendetta mission, that he felt he was necessary, that he was the only one that signed the contract. But so after he's done saying that, I'll just be like, well, do you think we'll be able to head straight to my vendetta project right after this? I'd be more than happy to take any devil contracts that come across our way once we're up there. It's only fair.
I mean, I'd like to avoid contracts with devils as much as possible, but this seemed like a small ask, and quite frankly, I need answers one way or another, and if we don't take this guy out, I don't think I'm going to get them.
Yeah. As long as there's no huge downside as well, like this, she's taking away the stone from us and, getting rid of it. So we don't have to deal with that shit. Just kind of nice.
True. I mean, the only problem is, that white wizard, he seems to be showing up all over the place. And I have a pretty good feeling that the stuff I was trying to get back from this whole taking out the red brands, it's with him now. So that's an issue I'm going to have to solve on my own. Or at least figure out even where to find him. Seems like he's one step ahead of me this whole way. And the one leg up I thought I had on him, I don't anymore.
So you guys stay up for 2-3 hours. Your watch begins to come to an end as you hear a shrill scream from maybe 200 feet away. It's a woman screaming.
Is that...
What?
Is it in the direction of the town, or...?
It is.
Like, we're pretty far out, but...
Yep.
Okay.
You hear... Actually, make a you guys, with your 24...
Yeah.
Eridar, you hear screams coming from about 4 or 5 different directions, all in the same time. Like, different spots. They all come from towards the town, but like they've sent a few different people in different directions. And
you cut out again, Mike.
Now screaming. So
Mike.
They've hello?
You cut out a couple times.
Yeah.
Can you hear me
It
now?
was really garbled.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, so with the 24, you hear in about 4 or 5 different directions that have been pushed out from the city or the town, you hear screams all in unison. The closest one is maybe about 200 feet away from you. It's a woman's scream.
Unison. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about waking the other two up.
Felix, is there any sort of magic you've come across that could make something like that?
I wake up?
Yeah, you guys have woken up to the scream. It's like 200 feet away from you. It's through some bushes and whatnot. But
I will start putting on my armor.
Nice.
It's about 200 feet away?
Yep.
Shit.
Let me know when 10 minutes has passed.
Yeah, no kidding. How does this look? How does the area look? Is it like pretty heavily wooded, or would we be able to see over there if there was light?
It's lightly raining, and you guys found shelter under some trees. It is lightly wooded, but like they haven't.
Like, would we have a clear line of sight if it was daylight?
No. So you'd have to trek through some woods.
Okay.
Maybe Eve and I could try and stealthily scout it out. Or would we rather wait for Ebrut to don his armor and go together?
If you could scout it out and come back. Yeah, I think somebody should scout it out and come back in 10 minutes. is what I would prefer.
I will cover Ebrut here because I'm not very stealthy. You and Eve go up ahead and shout out if you think we should come right away.
Okay.
Roll you guys stealth rolls.
I gotta climb down the tree first.
We're very suspicious of this being a trap, so we're definitely trying to stay out of sight. And
I climb down the tree.
Eve, roll a stealth roll.
nice.
You guys are both quiet as a mouse as you guys slip in between bushes, trees. As you come to a clearing, you can see this woman in tattered, like, townsfolk. She looks like an ordinary woman. She's got her back to you. And she's just sitting there sobbing. Every once in a while, she'll yell out, "Help!"
She doesn't seem to be in any immediate danger.
No, but she's dropped to her knees and she's holding her hands to her face.
I'll whisper to Eve and say, I don't think we should get any closer unless she's is under attack or something along those lines.
I fully agree there, Aerodar. Can I do a perception check to see if there's anything that might be immediately dangerous around us?
Sure.
Damn.
Not bad.
It's just the woman you see currently. As she stands up and turns around, you can now see the eyes have been gouged out from her face. Blood trickles down her face. She yells out again, "Please help! Somebody! Anybody!"
About how long has it been in total since we've left Ebrut and the others to get into our position here?
Maybe 2 minutes.
Okay.
And we heard, or Aerodar, is this the only sound girl you're here, or is there still screams in the distance?
Yeah, can we still hear the other, like, 4 or 5
Make a
screams?
perception check.
18.
Like, the first one was like a shrill, like, scream, which is why you heard them from the 4 different locations. You haven't heard others. Now she just kind of, like, cries, wails, yells out for help.
Does she look like she's trying to move at all, or has she stayed pretty much in the same
She's
spot?
pretty much stayed in the same spot, grabbing her face sometimes. Sometimes putting her hand out to see if there's anything out there.
Without eyes?
Yeah.
Is there a blood trail, like, leading to the town?
There's not.
Aerodar,
There is blood trailing down her, though.
make her way out of that town.
I don't think she's in danger of getting much worse than she is right now, so I don't think we should move until the others are with us.
I fully agree, Aerodar. Fully agree. Very unfortunate, but something ain't right.
You guys wait like 8 minutes? She
Yeah, we'll wait.
scrambles around the clearing, like, trying to flush out stuff, but 8 minutes passes and Ebrut, you have put your armor on.
I will run there.
We'll go back and get the others and kind of take them back the way we got there.
Are you guys gonna
And
set
I will-
them up as well?
Well,
I think we should.
once they describe this situation, I will berate the two of them for not bringing her back for healing. And I will, like, run there as fast as I can.
Sure, yeah, you run, clear, sprint out, clear into the clearing.
And I will,
Hears you. And
I will, like,
panicked. Puts her hands up to kind of shield her.
I will be like, easy, sister. I mean you no harm.
Well, that's because we do. But my master has sent me to parley with you.
Great.
I'm just I'll poke Aerodar and be like, yeah, good call.
Well, what do you want then?
She smiles. he stole from you 2 weeks ago?
He stole nothing from me, so
Yeah, he stole something from me. What is he offering?
All of your gear, if you just leave this town.
You have all my gear?
We have all of it and more.
Good.
and then I will just like seeing that, like seeing Felix be like a little bit pleased. Seeing like Felix just be like a little bit pleased, I'm just gonna like, can I just branding smite her right in the face?
To tell you the rest of what she was gonna say, you can definitely branding smite her.
Okay, oh, maybe not.
Okay.
Nope,
What?
branding smite.
Oh, god damn it.
Is that a
Damn.
2 to hit?
No,
Yeah, that's 1d3.
No, it isn't.
And that's a 2.
it's a.
Yeah, that's a 2.
It's plus, but it's a +0.
So you rolled a 2.
Yeah, so you rolled a 2. What's your modifier? To
Oh, it's a +4.
She's got an AC of 10.
So you missed.
Unfortunately,
How the
she is blinded.
So you have advantage.
So you have advantage.
Oh, okay. Well,
So definitely.
Oh.
branding smite is a cast, right? So it's
Yep.
a bonus action and then an attack.
You definitely
Right.
smite her from this world, though. As the body lays there dead on the ground, this black smoke pours out of the mouth and then starts to drain into the ground. This black ichor surrounding the dead body.
I was interested in what she had to say.
Well, it seems like what we need is still there, Felix.
Possibly. I mean, do you trust a fallen devil?
I wouldn't, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't trust. I don't trust Ruby that much either.
No, but this one doesn't even follow contracts.
Exactly. The fact that he was willing to meet with us is just proof that that like we should move out of this area pretty quickly.
Hey, remember 5 minutes ago when you berated Eve and I for not helping her immediately?
Yeah.
I think you owe us an apology, dick.
Ebrut Erdo's right. That was a little bit wrong of you after you had to, put your sword straight through her middle.
That was after I found out that she was
Oh,
a devil
after.
spawn.
Oh, I see how it is.
This is my first
how
day
could
in
you-
the world coming
how
across
could you
devils, and I
not
knew that was
help-
a trap.
How can you not help someone who is in need, though?
To be fair, Erdar, you've had to deal with goblins, which are infinitely more cunning and dangerous than devils in my experience.
True.
What would you guys like to do?
Are you guys
The
done?
first half of your rest has finished.
I'd like to go to bed.
My tree. Once I pack up my hammock.
I would suggest that we like move camp before we finish our long rest.
I'm not worried about it. You can just branding smite whoever comes out of the woods
Yeah.
as I lie down in a cot.
We also did wait 10 minutes before getting to her, so they don't know how far we had to travel before getting to that spot.
Exactly. If they
They
knew
also-
where we were, they would have just come for us.
Best put out that fire.
But you guys don't have a fire. That's right. That's
No, we didn't have a fire, yeah.
Up. But hit dice back from that first half of your rest. Does anybody
Half,
have
right?
So, I'm gonna just use one.
Okay,
Only get half, right?
half of your hit dice back, correct?
Okay.
Make perception checks, Ebrut and Eve. Eve, you notice that the clouds...
Don't worry, Ebrut. I got the high ground.
The clouds are getting darker and darker and darker and thicker, but you also notice that they're starting to congregate above the mountains north of Phandelver. It's starting to twist and swirl.
Hey, Ebrut, check out them clouds. They ain't looking so right.
Can I tell that they are unnatural?
Make a nature check. Are you 16? They're definitely fucking weird. Let's go with that. You don't know if they're unnatural or it's a weird phenomenon, but
Like, can I tell that it's like controlled weather or something?
no, you can't tell if it's a spell or
I can't tell if it's a magical. No.
It's weird cloud formations, definitely, but
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna try to ignore it and kind of keep watch on the woods around us.
the rest of the evening goes uneventful as you guys get your spell slots back.
Yay!
The sun raises. It doesn't really make a difference. You know, in Lord of the Rings when they're getting close to Mordor and it's noon,
Yeah.
but it's still dark out. It's that kind of thing.
3 charges back. I'm back to full.
What?
That's for the crown.
Yeah.
Sounds good. What would you guys
All
like
right.
to do?
Climb down.
That's a great question.
How would you like to approach
I
this
think based on our previous encounters that we've had in the last few days and what Felix has told us about the last time he had to deal with the Red Brands, we might want to be a little more thorough in our planning of how we
Yeah.
handle the situation.
Exactly. This is not going to be an easy thing to do. I mean, we're a little bit better equipped for it, fortunately, but trying to think of how we can give ourselves some sort of edge.
Well, I can shoot real far.
That is helpful,
That's good.
but I don't think that alone is going to win us the day.
Anyway, we can spread them out, get them away from the place, give them something to chase.
Yeah.
I mean, that might work once, but
Yeah. They're clearly threatened by us, otherwise they wouldn't be trying to either trick us or actually parlay with us, but we still have to be cautious, because they know we're here.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You know of another way around, maybe?
The thing is, that's the way we attacked twice previously while I was with my other party, and let's just say the second time didn't end up well for us. I'm positive if we try attacking that way a third time, or if I try showing up there a third time, it's not going to go well.
yeah, I definitely think that. Well, we don't know how Ruby is going to tell when we start our assault.
Oh, she's probably watching us right now.
Possibly.
She's making sure the investment, pulls through. That's what I would do anyways.
what about a series of... I think, ultimately we are going to have to enter the stronghold, and that's probably how this is going to end. But up until then, maybe a series of guerrilla strikes over, 1 or 2 days to try and weaken them, and then once they've sort of retreated to the stronghold and not leave, we might have to fight them there. Finish off.
Sure, I can get up on one of
Idea.
them tall houses there and start picking them off. I got a real good eye.
I think first and foremost, I think if we're going to do that, we have to do a little bit of observation, see if we can tell if there's a time.
There might also be some civilians or people holding out too. Like I
mean hostages?
think, yeah, because like they've maybe possibly all of them haven't been captured. There could be a few people that are still maybe on the outskirts of town or something like that.
Oh, I'm kind of hoping that our little show of force earlier maybe convinced whoever was left in the town to get out of Dodge. It's partly what I was hoping to achieve, but
Yeah, y'all set up like 2 buildings on fire, didn't you?
and I cooked that tree too.
Oh, yeah.
I had to watch an elephant get cooked inside of plate mail last night. That was kind of whack.
Well, you know, you didn't know him, so
Seemed like a good guy though.
he was a very
no
good
ties
guy.
to him whatsoever.
Yeah, that elephant saved my butt more than a few times, but that was no way for him to be hung
Nobody
up like
deserves that.
that. No, better that whole thing just went up in flame.
So what's the approach, guys?
I say we cautiously make our way back in, observe the town for a little bit, see if we can tell what's going on, where they're moving, and then we pick our spot, we hit them, try and thin their numbers as best we can.
Yeah, just stick with our normal plan until we can see kind of what Ruby's doing in the background. Like I'm really nervous about Ruby. Let's go with that.
Oh,
Do we maybe want to start with the forest surrounding the city and just maybe like within a few 100 meters of the forest that surrounds Phandelver, just make sure that that area is secure and then look at the city next?
Yeah, just look for traps, like anybody hidden in the woods just outside of town.
Yeah, like start at the outside and start moving in just so we know like our backs are safe at all points in time and we can escape from any direction out of the town if we need to.
Or at least what the best escape route will be.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, y'all.
Sure.
Me and Ebrut noticed something too while we were on watch today. Check it up on that mountain up there. Them clouds are looking real weird. They didn't look like that when we started.
As she points it out, you guys look up, and the clouds are now turning into like the beginning of like, you know how tornadoes start to like twist and turn?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's starting to like come down.
No, it hasn't started coming down, but it's like twisting in that kind of motion, and it's to the north of Phandelver,
And
close to the mountain.
where does it look? Up, like, so not near Phandelver, further up in the mountain.
Further up, it's probably about a day's travel.
Okay, so not that far, but it isn't. It
Not
isn't
that far, but it's
near
not
the town.
immediate. No.
Do we know about Gundren? Has Felix told us about him?
Felix doesn't know about Gundren, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know who Gundren is.
Wait, who's Gundren?
I thought
You never met him. No.
we met his brother though.
That's a different adventure. Yep.
Oh fuck. Sorry, I forget that every time. I've done that twice. Okay, never mind.
Right idea, though. That would be the area that it's coming from if you knew exactly what that was.
I don't even know what you guys are referencing.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Different campaign.
All right.
Damn, tornadoes are crazy, hey?
Yep.
That don't look good.
Now y'all getting it, Felix?
Okay.
What are you guys gonna do?
But back to the task at hand, I guess.
I would say,
we
let's
can't really do anything about it, so
Back to Phandelver.
Yeah, I have no idea.
yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do about that.
Now,
Okay, what direction would we be approaching the town from right now?
Let me.
Just put the party somewhere.
just so y'all know, in case we come across something that's locked, I ain't got no lock picks. I do know how to use them, but got nothing.
Maybe you should have bought those on the fucking airship.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't no thief.
You always forget one thing or another.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So you guys are just on the outskirts of Phandelver near
Like
Endermath
clothes.
Orchard.
Is there any fruit in the tree?
Funny
Are
enough,
there any of the trees
as
left?
you look, most of the fruit has died off and has fallen off the trees. The trees, make a nature check, actually. Whoever's looking.
Oh, I'm really good at those.
Yeah. Something's wrong. You don't know what, though. All the fruit.
All these
has
people
fallen
don't
off
even
the
water
tree.
the fruit.
I am going to just hazard a guess that there's some kind of, evil presence.
Like devils or something in the town. Who knows?
Just a guess.
Possible.
How would you guys like to approach?
But
So, is there a spot around here, I'm thinking, where we can get a good view of the town? Like
You
one of the
can-
hills or
you can
something?
get up here, maybe? Most of the town has been razed, so
So-
it's like ruins and rubble now.
Yeah, I'm just thinking so we can see if there looks like there's any sort of pattern for patrols or anything like that.
Sure.
From
So
the
you guys can
brands.
trek up top there. It takes you maybe.
or see anybody who wanders off
Is that
away
where
from
you're
them.
going?
I'm thinking no, and yeah, we sort of wander come back this way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then come up
go
from
the
behind the
ladder.
hill
Make a
so
perception
that
check.
we're not.
Who? All of us?
I would say yeah, we're all looking out, right?
Whoever's taking a check, see.
I'll do it.
I think all of us
What?
will.
Just do one person.
Oh, okay.
Felix, you're good.
Well,
As you kind of peer up over top of the hill, you don't see any red cloaks or anything. You do see some torchlight off at Tresender Manor, but that's about it. You do see the odd moving between houses, like rubble, down in this kind of area. You can't quite make out what it is, though. They don't wear red capes.
Okay. And the square where the tree was right here.
Hanging tree.
Okay, yeah. So I've been in the town, I kind of know it. How does Barnum's provision, or whatever it is,
Oh,
the
it's burnt to
provision
the
store,
ground.
is it still intact?
It's burnt to the
Is
ground.
burnt to the ground? Okay. Are any of the major any of these places
There's
that
an
we can see
odd-
here?
Anything that you like, the town master's hall burnt to the ground. Phandelver's burnt to
Yeah.
the ground. Martell's burnt to the ground.
Yeah.
There is the sleeping giant tap house, but that is half burnt to the ground. Mainly
Because I blew up the
it's-
roof.
The roof was blown up. Yes. But
Good.
90% of shit has been burnt. The Shrine of Luck is fucking messed up.
So the God of Luck would be on our side, theory.
if we went and restored
there
the
was
shrine first,
A
yes.
priestess of unluck with you guys, maybe.
Yeah, there is that one small problem.
Y'all
But I
just
don't know that.
Y'all just leave that
She
shrine
kind of
alone.
gave it up when she was mouthing
I mean,
off about
there is-
Amora.
There is a beautiful in disrepair and stuff like that.
Yeah, y'all leave that shrine to me. I'll take care of it when we get to it.
Nice. Nice.
I think you've caused enough trouble.
Cool. How would you guys like to approach?
This is a good question.
Do we want to
So
continue to skirt the outsides?
I'm thinking, can we try and we can see the manor from here? Does it look like there's people like on the walls or like outside the gate, or can we see that far?
With a 21,
Because you said there was some
you can
torchlight.
see torchlight and some movement within Tresender Manor. You can't make out, like, you guys are still fairly far off, so you can see movement there, but
They probably wouldn't see us either at this range, right? So
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to. So yeah, okay.
as long as
That's
we
good.
stay away from just walking out in the open, like
Yeah, I
like
think
everybody else in town seems to be doing.
Yeah, I mean that's the one thing. The fact I can't tell what's moving around in the town is what's concerning me. But
Well, we'll just have to go down there and
I
find
think
out.
so. I think if we just kind of sneak through the town, try and get as close as we can to the manor without being seen. Try and get. So how can I? Is there any way I could kind of gauge how far like the closest cover of the town is to the manor?
well, I mean, it's burnt down, but the walls are like any stone.
That's
wall
what I mean,
can
yeah.
still be intact. So like you could work your way
But,
through
like,
the town.
How far would like this spot over here be from like the manor itself? Just so I know, like,
Oh, that's maybe. Let's say each. Let's triple whatever distance it is.
okay,
So 120.
that still seems fairly short.
Yeah, let's make it 5 times.
Yeah, that makes
Because
more
one
sense.
200.
house- One house, yeah, would be. Let's make it 5 times. So yeah, 200 feet from there.
Okay. So we'll still have a decent, like, yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. We'll have a decent whack of like ground that we have to cover in the open where they're gonna fucking see us.
Yeah, unless you went around down here, climbed up this way. But
Yeah, but then we
That's
still,
up to you guys.
you would not gonna like. I know there's the tunnel.
Well, we can just not go through
Really-
the tunnel. We can just kind of climb up here and try and come in either from the back or like kind of cut along and come in from the front.
I'm wondering how effective
Or-
it would be, though.
Or even like come along here and
My
use this
concern
tree
is
for cover.
with climbing up cliff sides and stuff like that is that's a spot where we're at a major disadvantage, and if we do raise the alarm, we're all of a sudden being attacked with our pants around our ankles.
not to mention you guys would be grabbing.
They know we're coming, and we're on. What's that?
Not to mention you guys would also be grabbing your feet. So your pants are around your ankles and you're grabbing your feet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah. So
I'd almost rather
we
they
could
know
just-
we're coming and us be on nice, safe, flat ground. We can spread out and avoid their big spells.
but
Well,
we could climb up onto this first plateau at least, right? And then
And
just
then have them throw stuff down on us from the upper plateau as we try and make our way around?
well, if we try and be stealthy about it.
Yes, as the chiefling in a giant full plate armor.
Y'all kind of missing something here. Why are we up here watching and not in the town? We don't know if this town's even safe to go through. We should maybe think about making that a priority.
It is a priority, but we have to figure out what we're going to do once we get through the town. Otherwise, there's no
Yeah.
point even attempting.
Like if we get all the way to here and then we're like, it's too dangerous to just like run across the open ground in full view of the manor.
Well, it's 200 feet. That's what I'm trying to weigh right now. Is it more dangerous to attempt to do something really sneaky, get caught, and then get almost certainly murdered, or risk a mad charge across open ground?
Well,
Given
we
the
can always-
speed that 3 of us can move at, I'd almost rather just do the mad charge over open ground.
Well, we won't know for sure until we get there and see.
The other option is we spend the day very deftly and very slowly moving through the town to make sure they don't see us. And then at night, where we might have a chance of making our way across that ground unseen, that's when we make the attack.
Yeah, question, DM. The red brands that we killed before in the square, were they all just humans?
We have no idea.
Yeah, I would, because I stabbed a bunch of them.
You did. They stabbed like normal people.
Did they look like people?
They looked
Like
people.
humans.
All right, that's all I wanted to know.
Was there fire and red skin? No.
No,
Or
I meant, like,
Are
more
they
like,
tabaxis? Are they gnomes,
they were-
dwarves? or...
There was a mixture. So some of them were elves, some of them human.
Okay.
Okay, so some of them can
Or
see in the
we're
dark.
trying to figure out if they have dark
Oh,
vision.
I
Yeah.
see what you're saying. Yes. It's a mixture. A normal breakdown of people in this area.
Which is
There's more elves
mostly
than human.
dwarves and humans.
There's more elves than human.
Okay.
I'm not saying we should go in the secondary secret entrance, but should we at least go look at it and maybe see if there's like some people standing guard? Just take them out for funsies.
Well, them elves.
Yeah, like I mean, we could definitely like sweep through this forest here to try and kill anyone.
The
Like,
option is we, instead of trying to climb, we skirt the bottom down here. Right? Worst case scenario, if we are discovered, we can always make a break back into the forest. It's worth trying to sneak up around there because that reduces our distance. We have to. I
yeah,
still think going through the front door is our best option, just because we'd be crazy enough to come in through the front door.
us, only us.
Certainly be able to see him from far away, and I could shoot at him.
But Erodar, I
But-
like your thinking. We come around
Yeah.
to the side and we
Yeah,
take a little gander, see if we can see anything or do anything.
and I agree with that as well. Just clearing out anything behind us.
All right.
So let's we'll head down into the town and try and.
I'd say we skirt around the town if we're not.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
we're
think
not-
skirting around first.
If we're
All
gonna
right.
Try and get to this cover up here. There's no point.
Okay, I'll just
Work from the outside in.
Yeah, we have the time. Take it.
Well, guys, if we, I guess if we're going back into that forest, that'll work. But there might be something coming out of that town nasty.
Might be, but we should keep our eye on it.
At the end of the day, it's only Felix's soul that's at stake, so
Fuck it, chuck it, football.
I never had much use for it anyway. Let's face it.
All right, cool. So you guys are
Okay,
skirting around.
skirt
the
around.
town.
Skirt.
As you guys skirt around, it takes you maybe 45 minutes, an hour to kind of work your way around. You don't really see anything. No wildlife, you notice. All the farms, like everything is dead. All the vegetables that have grown have withered and died. As you get around here, you start to see movement in this kind of area. Eve, you actually see it because your passive is 18.
18.
Yep. You see a slight shadow in this area duck into this building that has been burnt down. Only the walls stand.
Hey, y'all. So something's been moving around over that house over yonder. Should we go take a peek?
I mean, I'm not stealthy, so well, if you think that
Sit back
it's worth
here.
looking,
Yeah.
go
Sit
ahead and
back
look.
And if it looks like you're in trouble, I'll.
yeah, I'll come up with Eve as well.
Sure,
Right,
You
let's
guys,
be all-
you guys are gonna stealth up.
Yeah.
I'll like
You know the drill.
take out my crossbow and just cover them.
Oh my god.
No
Alright.
way.
So Eve, you stealthily move up almost disappear in broad daylight. Eridar, you actually disappear with her, and you're following her around. And as you go to kind of peer around the corner, you clip your foot. Foot drop sucks, man. I'm telling you. You clip your foot, and you just tumble into this house ruins.
Pile of pots and pans are on the ground.
Except 3 kids look up in your area, and they look directly at you. They look panicked for a second before they say, "Quick, quick!" And one ushers them out, and they dart off this way. Before they get you hear, and they start running out that door.
Can I look back at Felix and Ebrut and signal them to like follow us quickly and start chasing after the kids?
Sure, yeah. You move faster than the kids, so you can easily catch up to them if you want.
Yeah.
What do? Do you like grab them?
Oh, so they're not asking us to follow them?
No, they're the one kid looks a little older, and he's telling the kids to quick get out before they catch you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought they were saying like to us,
they're
like follow
fucking running
before
away
they
from you.
catch you.
They're running away from you.
Oh, okay. Can I follow them from a bit of a distance? Just like I'm tailing them, but I don't want to be like right
They're
on top of them.
booking it across this field, running towards this building. So you can run across the field if you want. It's
Eve,
kinda
what do you
hard
think?
with a natural 1 to.
Yeah.
They know you're there.
Just stay out of sight.
Well, I don't know. The harder you chase them, the harder they might run. But if you get in front of them, they might run back the other way, away from danger.
I just want to see if they're like where they're running.
They ran to this building here.
A survivors enclave, or some sort of hiding spot that they have.
Well, they are children without an adult around.
Have we seen any red cloaks that have kids? Or
No,
I guess
they're not family
Like-
oriented. Let's go with that.
They didn't bring their family when they moved to Phandelver.
I want to follow the kids.
Sure.
I'll go with them
You guys
stealthily.
easily make it up. It's not like the roof has been burned off, but the walls still stand. And as you kind of get to the edge, you can hear a couple children speaking around the corner. You think they saw us? You think they're gonna get us? No, don't worry. They didn't see where we went. I think we're safe. At least for now. But we need to find medicine. For Sylvia. I don't know where we could find that.
I'll motion to Aerodar and be like, "I'm a bugbear. I think I'll scare the pants off him. You might have a better chance of talking to him."
I'll kind of pop around the corner. I'll be like, "We have medicine."
You see him startled for a second. Who are?
I'll turn and show my back, and I'll be like, "We're not the red brands."
Fuck the red brands. Do you? Show me your eyes.
I'll just open my eyes and look right at the kids.
One of the older kid has a knife out and he's holding it out towards you. He says, "Are you one of them?"
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Make a persuasion roll.
Uh-oh.
He's like, "No, I don't trust you."
Look, one of my party members here, one of my friends, he was here trying to help you and the people of Phandelver the first time before the city got burnt down. Do you remember a group of people here beforehand? The elephant, he's hanging in the tree in the town square. That group of people?
He's the reason why everybody lost their hands. They got nailed to that tree. Because of him, the Battle of Tresender happened.
Who's him?
The one in the red hat.
Oh.
They fought. They made everybody fight. And the Battle of Tresender happened. So that happened. This is now a thing that happened in the world. You said you have medicine? Come here.
Yeah.
Maybe you can help her.
Who are we helping?
My sister. She's just around. She's in the other room. But only you.
I'm not the one with the healing capability.
But you're an adult. You can help her. Please.
I'm barely an adult.
They look like confused as fuck because you're like 7 feet tall.
I'm only 5.5 feet.
Oh, are you? Okay.
I'm a shorter person.
Big. Please just
Look,
he's just like lanky.
She doesn't have much longer.
It's okay. My friends are close by, but I need them with me to help me. I can stand up and say, I don't trust you.
You can see the handshake.
Start taking a couple of steps backwards, but not turning.
He just stands there. What do you do?
If I want to back away so that like I'm out of the house, but I can still see the kid and like I can see how close the rest of the party is.
So you would have to, like, the walls here, the party would be like this way, so you're gonna have to like go around a corner if you want to back towards the
I'm hiding around the corner. Yeah, I'm still hiding.
Yeah, wasn't Eve like just outside the building?
Yep, so Eve's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could like back up here, but everybody else is still down here.
I'll say to the kid, I'll be like, you guys, you stay right here.
His hand's still shaking.
And I'm not turning my back to him, I'm gonna walk backwards out of and back to Eve.
Sure. Cool. So you walk, and you kind of go around the corner.
Yeah, and we'll go back, get Felix and Ebrut, and explain the situation.
Let's go. I heard what's going on, Erodar. Something ain't right. Just one person, when you're not the man that can heal him, something ain't right.
Yeah, I'm a little suspicious, but you know, Ebrut's the do-gooder of the group, so.
You better not be giving us an earful this time. I'll cuff him right across the face.
Nathan?
So, yeah, we'll go back to them. Tell them.
Yeah, like what? We're on our way as far as I'm concerned.
Ebrut and me are just sitting there. We're like, you think they found anything?
Well, we've been like following them, right? They like waved us to come in, so we
Oh, okay.
yeah to the town. So like I would have
So you guys follow back.
like when they were here, right? And they surprise the kids.
That's all good.
And
They came back. They
right.
told you. You guys run back to the house. I'm guessing. And as you guys round the corner, you can see this kid's still standing there with his hand shaking with a knife.
What kind of shake is it? Like a normal shake or
it's
like
a fucking scared shake?
Oh, okay.
As the four of us come into the room, I'll say, "Do you know what a paladin is?"
No.
Well, they're pretty much, they have a contract with their god.
4 or 5
good.
Other children come out now, and they're all kind of like staring at you.
And I'll be like, so, what is it?
My sister. Just, can you heal her?
Yes.
Just you then. Only you come.
Well, where is she?
She's just around the corner, in the other room.
Is there another way into the building that I can stealth my way in?
You can certainly try.
Is there?
Investigation check. As you rip around the other side.
Yep.
Are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah.
So you're having a tough time finding another entrance in. You could
There's
climb
a
over
window?
the top. Will you come? Ebrut?
What?
Will you come? Just you?
Yeah. Sure. I'll just like turn to Eridar and Felix and just be like, wait here. And just follow him into the next room.
Yeah, you and the other children come around the side of the you travel through like one room and head to the next room, and you can see a small girl, maybe 8 years old, lying there. She has a cut, and the cut's black, but you can see the veins are like riding up to her neck that are black.
All right.
She looks at you and she says,
No. Don't let them near me.
And
Them?
can I tell that?
Oh, the voice is like one of those voices where it's like on top of
Yeah,
the other
it's not.
voice.
Yeah, it's not something that like one person can, that a child could normally make.
Exactly. She says,
Yeah.
The master says we want parley.
and she's like staring at you, and the other children are just like freaked out as fuck.
I'm just gonna like reach out and be like, we don't parlay.
Branding spite.
And
As you do that,
I'll touch her in the forehead and
1 second.
try and force her up.
Where is it? Let me see. Where are you? Map that I want.
I'll walk around back hang out with the group then.
Are you gonna? Okay. As
Ripped
that
her brand.
happens, Ebrut,
Mm-hmm.
20? Does 20 hit?
20 does hit.
You feel 7 points of piercing damage and 1 point of poison damage as a dagger cuts into the back of your side. As you turn around, and this child that was holding the dagger now has just black eyes. Here. You're surrounded by children with black eyes.
All of the children.
All of the children have black eyes currently at this moment.
Okay. I will cast sleep.
Nice. 1 second as I get everything rolling here. Because battle is affront.
Afoot.
Foot. That's what I meant to say. Eridar, hold on. You guys don't know yet, so you're not currently there. Child 2 will go.
Do I at least get
Wait, what about
to like
wait, what
hear
about
or
me?
something?
You don't hear
Oh
him
wait, where am I?
because he hasn't yelled out. It's not his turn yet.
Oh shit. Okay, great.
Doesn't Rakish Audacity allow me to use my charisma modifier in my
Maybe
initiative
we
roll?
might need to put that in there, but 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Nice. Child 5 will run up and try to fucking shank you as well. This time it's gonna be at advantage. Ooh.
That hits.
So 10 points of damage, unless you have poison resistance.
Nope.
Child 3, these fuckers are fast. 22 to hit.
Yep.
5 points of damage. Ebrut, you are up. I'm gonna go ahead and say you yell out. You're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna like yell out like I need help, and I'm gonna cast.
You're gonna cast sleep?
Yeah,
Cool.
23 hit points of children.
This child
23.
goes to sleep. The one that was hurt on the ground goes to sleep. The rest. Do you have 22 hit points left? Ebrut?
How are these children level 5?
These kids have nearly as many hit points as I do.
Like, no
It's
joke.
on. What are you gonna do?
I don't think there's anyone left in this village, guys.
Branding Smite.
What do you do, Ebrut?
That was my action, so yeah, I don't have a whole lot of.
You have yelled
I'll
out,
just
right?
yeah, I've yelled out. I'm just
Eridar,
gonna.
You can go.
Like full turn or
I'll use my bonus action to lay on hand.
Nice. Definitely hits.
then a 19 hit
Definitely hits.
for 12 piercing and 4 lightning damage as I use the manifest blow with my left fist. Yeah, fuck them kids. That's my turn.
Felix, you get a turn.
Let's see. here. I can just see. Can I see? No, I can't see. I don't even know where.
You can see
The
it,
door is
child
here.
one.
The door is here.
You can see child one.
Yeah, I can't see Ebrut though.
Nope.
So. But the kid looks hostile, right?
The fucking make a perception check.
Okay.
Kid's got his back to you. It just looks like a kid standing there.
Okay. Well then, I have no idea that we're fighting, so I'll just spend the rest of my movement to run up here and be like, "Oh shit!" And that will be my turn.
Okay, you definitely see Ebrut getting stabbed by children now. Child 6 will step up.
Man.
Oh, he's asleep actually, so he won't do shit.
Bear back.
Child 4 will step up and shank you, Ebrut, at advantage. Misses. Eve, you're up. Push to talk.
20 movement there.
Looks like a normal kid just standing there.
I'm gonna still... Hold on.
Okay.
There. Now I can see some shit going down.
Yep, Ebrut's getting stabbed repeatedly by children.
Which one's awake?
All of them, but
All of them except for this one.
I will crossbow shoot, or longbow shoot at... One closest to Felix. Fuck off. Natural 1.
Uh-oh.
The bow comes off of your, or the string comes off of your bow.
Every fucking time.
Yep. End of your turn.
I will bonus action dash.
Okay.
Let's get right in. Just a sec.
Drink a half a bottle of Jameson at this point as well. We good? Hello?
I forgot to put a bonus action there and then stab the kid.
Nope.
Anyways, that's it.
Can't stab the kid.
If I didn't shoot.
Don't stab children.
Child will move around, skirt you, and try to stab Felix.
We'll go fuck off.
24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! 6
Jesus.
piercing damage and 5 poison damage. As he smiles, he says,
Oh.
"Parley." Eridar, you're up.
Alright, well, I'm gonna continue my good deeds for the day and continue beating children to death.
Fair.
So I'll just skirt over it, and I'm just gonna move in, like, you see me running in, like, a circle, and my legs never stop, but I just, like, keep punching it, like, as I'm kind of running semicircle around
Wait,
the
did
group.
I not get a turn?
Why did
Between
you get-
Felix
Mine was kind of held.
No, you got... No, you
To
got
sleep.
your turn, and then Felix and Eridar went because they were technically holding this thing. You'll get it in your turn. Don't worry.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So 14 damage on the first attack. Second punch. 7
So
piercing
21.
damage. Yeah.
Still up. Looking hurt.
I will
You
bonus
punch him twice in the head. Blood
action,
explodes in his face.
is still fine. Bonus action, flurry of blows.
You are just punching children in the face.
Can't stop, won't stop. Oof, 11.
Oh, God.
That is, unfortunately, the kid is very dexterous and is able to dodge out of the way. As you're fucking
2 and a
that.
3.
So
Good.
you're lucky.
Oof, this one's not gonna miss though. 21.
Across
He
the-
dodges the
You're
first time.
cracked.
He dodges the first time and smiles at you like this shit-eating grin as your fucking leg just comes up and explodes his face.
And I'll finish my movement by getting behind this guy with Ebrut.
It's off screen for me.
Shanky shank. 23.
Hits.
For 10 points.
Yep.
Felix.
Oh, I'm gonna step over here
Beat down.
after this guy fucking stabs me and just go, "You little fucker!"
They're just little
22 to
demon-
hit.
demon children, yes. That definitely hits for 10.
Yeah.
You reach out and
And then,
punch shock them.
yeah, I won't move. I'll just hang out here.
Okay. End of your turn. Ebrut, you're up.
I am going to smite. Or no, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna use a smite. Just going to have a regular attack at Child 4.
You also notice, Eridar, as you bludgeon these children to death, the smoke just drains out of their mouth and starts to seep into the ground as well. You notice that the bodies were living, but they are now dead.
Like, were they human bodies?
They're human children. They're just possessed human children.
Yeah.
You're up.
Can I try and grab?
Sure, make an attack roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and grab Child 5.
Okay, make an attack roll. Definitely
22.
able to grab onto him.
Okay. And then try and exercise
Charisma.
the child.
Check.
21.
Ooh. Child. How do you do it?
So I'm just like kind of holding the child as it struggles, and just be like, "It's okay, it's okay," and press my hand against their forehead and just.
The heat of Lathander in your hand as you press it on, and just this bright light shines on this kid's forehead. Everybody's looking as it's blinding. It's so bright as the smoke just begins to billow out from his mouth and seeps down into the ground. The child still alive, as it has been successfully exercised. Can you make a mark that you have one successful exercise?
I will.
That is good.
Kid's still alive. End of your turn?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's full action.
Yep. Eridar.
Yeah.
Child 4 is going to turn around and try to shank you because he saw how you murdered everyone. 12 points damage. Jesus.
Okay.
You exercise child 5?
Yeah.
Steve, you are up as Child 4 turns around, shanks you right across the side, Eridar.
I will non-lethal use my short sword, like use the flat end of it, and just
Bonk him
basically
on the
two
head.
hands smack him. Yeah, smack him right across the noodle.
Okay.
Non-lethal. Fuck.
Child one
offhand?
out of the way.
Offhand, I will not use my. I guess I guess I'll use my dagger and just donkey punch him in the head. 21 to hit
Definitely hits.
with sneak attack.
Would it be sneak attack?
Yeah, because it was at
Yes,
advantage.
so yeah.
Yeah, he's attacking with the dagger at advantage.
Yep.
So
12
12 non-lethal damage.
non-lethal. Child one is still up. He's not happy with you though.
Ooh.
Can you hear me?
20.
Can you hear me?
14 on the second one.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, so how much damage did we do?
27 in total.
Oh, and now you're cutting out. Mike?
Yep, I'm still here.
Okay.
How do you want to do it?
Yeah, just keep going and just punching holes in children's chests as I'm running in a circle around the group. Never-ending flurry of blows.
Zero remorse.
Zero. And then I will dash. So this one's asleep. This one's being.
Yeah.
Crucified.
He's currently hugging the kid.
Yeah.
So I'll run over to this guy and try to finish him off.
Superman punch him in the
Just
fucking
shoot.
head.
Superman punch across the room. Yeah.
For 13 piercing damage.
Save the kid.
Nope, kid explodes. He Superman punches his head and his head just explodes like a watermelon.
That's my turn.
Well, we're out of battle, so what would you guys like to do?
I will exercise the sleeping child.
Sure, you can make it at advantage because he's fucking KO'd.
I'll look at Felix. Well, now, do you think I should be trying this leafy thing on my head? Looks like you're pretty rough there, Felix.
Go for it.
Yeah, he's able to exercise him.
All
What do you
right.
think? Let's see what one does.
2 children now lay there.
Nothing.
I'll take another one, too. There. That's not bad.
Thank you.
I will arrange the bodies of the other children and that died,
What?
and close their eyes and.
What happened to Tom?
We found these bodies like this.
The Red Brand's got them.
Yeah.
Did we do it?
Oh, you were all possessed.
One child
You're-
looks at you and he says,
But you're safe now.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stab
I-
you.
And then I'm just gonna kneel down in front of the other kids and just
They
say that it's all right.
they put those stones on our head. They tried to steal our souls, but we fought them.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm sorry I couldn't save the others.
The stones what? We missed that part.
Yeah. That sounded important.
Once they put the stone on our head, they tried to suck our souls out. But we fought it. We stayed in our bodies. But they took over. They said something about a spell that needed souls. And then
Who put the stone on your head?
I remember that. Well, the man with the glass staff. But he handed a bunch of stones to the man with the white beard and the white cloak, and said he was headed up to some kind of wave echo cave.
Cave, Echo Cave. Oy. Okay.
That sounds important.
They said they found it. It's about a day's march north of here, near the mountains.
I'm just gonna like kind of like point towards the
He said
the cloud
tablet
formation.
pointed him there.
I'm just gonna point at the
shit.
I'm gonna point at the like tornado forming to the north of the town and be like in that direction, I'm guessing.
That's. I don't know. He just teleported out of here, so I don't know which direction he went.
Great.
Are there any survivors in the town, or were you guys captives in Trustendar Manor?
That's where they did all their stone work. Yeah. There's lots of them there.
All right.
Lots of them.
Yeah. I don't think a frontal assault is going to work too well.
I think they have a few villagers that they're holding just in case. They said something about bargaining chips, but I think they're going to take their souls too.
Yeah, I don't think anyone here is, aside from like the two of you and maybe one other person, is going to be making it out of this place alive.
What should we do?
Run.
Look at each other. They just fucking take off running.
What's that song? Run.
All right.
So I guess the question now is, do we go to this Wave Echo Cave instead?
Well, we have to kill Glassstaff. Did the kid say Glassstaff teleported out, or
No, I thought he said
White
that
Wizard?
The White Wizard went to the Wave Echo Cave.
Okay, so we gotta kill Glassstaff before we go to the Wave Echo Cave, anyways, because we have to kill Glassstaff.
Yeah.
Y'all
Okay.
need a
When the kid was talking about a lot of demons, he's talking about a lot in Trustendar Manor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure just everything else that's like anyone else we see out here in the town is just going to be more possessed people out here to like lure us into like, trying to surrender ourselves, basically.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to do that.
Agreed. It's tough.
I mean, the
don't
other
know.
Part
Part
of
of
me
me
boy.
wants to just have a big open field battle, but I know that's not going to go our way.
Well, the other
Yeah.
thing, boys, is we just take this parlay, we walk ourselves in on and have a chat with him, and then we stab him when we're nice and close.
We all just agreed that was a very stupid idea.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
That was the stupidest choice that we have.
It's
We want
the
to-
most dangerous choice.
Like the agreement that we have with Ruby, while I don't like it personally, and there are my own personal reasons for being nervous around Agents of the Nine Hells, the idea of a fallen demon in the material plane is something that not just me but any member of the Church of Lathander would not bear to live knowing that it exists.
Sure. So we got to figure out how we're going to get at these guys. Because if we don't think we can take them head on, then we have to take them in some other direction.
Well, we haven't tried getting him out of that fort yet.
You know Fireball, right?
I do know Fireball.
So can you just like land fireballs inside of the manor until they start coming out?
Make just a general intelligence
Fireballs
check,
and
Ebrut.
Yeah.
that's a pretty.
Intelligence? 20?
From what you remember,
Nah.
devils
Oh,
are
18.
fairly immune to fire.
This is true, but I have seen him turn it into different elements as well. So,
With a 20, you also know that they have pretty good resistance against cold damage.
Magic. Well,
And
well, not
are we just trying to
general.
light the fort up, get all them little suckers out there so we can take this guy head on by himself?
There's also innocent people in there. I think we're forgetting.
All right, them.
I mean,
Yeah, got a point.
if we can, you know,
Did give
like
you 6 months.
I would not at
Yeah.
this point. Yeah, like we do have time, and I'm thinking that we're going to need quite a bit of time, because if we you know, we go up there, we try to lure them out by, like, you know, throwing a fireball into their midst and luring out whoever, you know, comes out to fight, because they're not going to just sit there and take that.
The building will burn down on top of their heads and they'll die, including the
Yeah.
innocent folk.
Yeah.
Now, Ebrut, when those kids were telling you, they look.
I'm just saying, like
So,
yeah.
does that mean that these red brands, maybe they're possessed as well? And if we could take the source out, maybe they won't be possessed anymore? I'm just saying.
It's entirely possible.
You know, I think Eve might have something there.
Because
If we find that stone that they're using to corrupt everyone and destroy it,
Mhm.
it's probably similar to the one that we found from the Nymph Queen.
How do we destroy it, though?
Well, we'd have to probably give it to Ruby. Although,
I was to say,
You hear
the way
a
we got rid of the
laugh
last one was by making an inadvisable deal.
coming from one of the other rooms as Ruby walks around the corner. Says, "I would have thought you would have gone to meet them by now."
why would we go meet them?
Well, they did offer you a parlay, I heard.
Yeah, but it would seem inadvisable, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's just a trap
The stone. Maybe I should
I've
give you a
ever
little
seen. I'm
more knowledge about it.
you cut out.
Maybe I should give you a
Yeah.
little more knowledge about this stone.
sure.
It comes from
What
the
is it?
abyss. It collects souls. It's called a soul stone.
Of course it is.
Was that weird?
It's not usual.
You guys see this?
Yep.
Mhm.
They're known for their soul trapping abilities. They're used to capture the power of souls and could be used in powerful spells. The stones are said to be sentient, and only a strong-willed individual could resist having their soul stolen and trapped in the stone, leaving their bodies an empty vessel for possession. So,
Gotcha.
from what those children were saying, that stone has many, many souls, and that wizard of yours took it
Okay.
for some kind of strong spell.
Which is
So-
possibly going on right now.
From the look of those clouds, most likely.
Yeah.
At least
So
the
it looks like
beginning.
we should.
From my calculations, you might have maybe over a day.
And it's a day travel too there.
Mhm.
About a day.
Funny how that happens.
So, kind of like I said earlier, maybe this is something we sort out first.
Yeah, I think I agree with you there.
It's really up to you. I gave you 6 months.
Now,
You did.
Yeah, but that's on glass stuff. Like,
To
it's the thing is, we
send
know
him
where
back
he
to
is
hell.
now. Yeah, we know where he is now. Like, if
That's
we go
true.
off and deal with the White Wizard, glass
Problem
staff
is-
could escape, and
If you were to ask me which one of the two I need to deal with first, it's that White Wizard.
will y'all?
I mean, call me crazy, guys, but let's just hear them out with the parlay. Let's not go into the building or anything, but maybe we just get their attention and we say, hey, let's have a chat.
I can always make another deal with you. She says.
For what? What could you be offering me now?
Well, if we made a deal, I could always blame it on our deal that I had to help kill, and she finger quotes Parachlor. She finger quotes kill Parachlor.
Wait, Parachlor?
that's the demon inhabiting glass staff,
Oh, I
right?
see.
Yeah.
If I'm held to a deal, can't really be blamed. I'd be willing to go in there with you.
Well, no offense, but even I'm not sure that like we could survive regardless of your help. If we go
So a
in
few
there.
hours ago, you said you didn't want to get involved, and now you're saying you're willing to get involved.
Mhm.
You're dealing with the devil. She winks at you.
I thought you were a tiefling.
Oh no.
Pretty sure that's just the outward appearance.
That's
Yeah,
not-
you
Oh, I
saw
see.
when the lightning struck that she had like ethereal black wings coming out of her.
Oh, I see.
So what are we thinking, guys?
Well, I think this guy put the hill up there that ain't going to be waiting for us anytime soon. That seems a little bit more urgent. If you've got 6 months, I don't know if this devil's going anywhere. Ruby, do you think he's willing to move, or is he pretty hold up tight in that little place?
From the rumors I've heard, he's held up here until that spell up north goes off.
Fuck.
So what if you don't get there in time? The spell goes off. That means he's gone.
From the deal he made.
Yeah. Yeah, if we regardless of whether we stop the spell or not, he'll take off.
That ain't good.
Yeah, well, like that just means that then we're going to have to chase him across the entire continent. It's not a bad thing. It's just I'm
I could,
trying to-
almo-
I'm
I
trying to,
could
like-
most likely guess that he's going to somewhere with the most amount of souls that he can find. Because
Tavros.
there's how devils get their power.
so
The more he can corrupt, the more power he gets.
yeah. It's just like yes, we could go and fight the White Wizard right now.
Probably won't
But-
get there.
But yeah, if we don't get there in time, or like I'm not certain that I can, safely return all of the souls to everyone's bodies when they've been,
You gotta-
just like accumulated into like, just mashed together into a soup basically.
Yeah.
Soul soup.
I mean,
Sounds
We
like
gotta
you
figure
got
out
yourselves
priorities
a nice
here.
little dilemma.
Yes. Yes. Funny how that happens when you make the like kind of.
I'm gonna assume he said deals with devils, but
Yep.
yeah.
Ruby, do you have any idea what that space on that hill there is about? Like, what is that doing?
Yeah. What do you know? What kind of spell the White Wizard's trying to set off?
yes,
Would you be willing to tell us?
no.
Yeah, I didn't
Unless
think
I
so.
get something else in return.
What were you looking for? Since we are all fairly partial to our souls. Unless you're gonna let Felix take another mortgage out on his.
You kill another child, we'll call it even.
I'm in.
I didn't kill any child.
She looks at you. Eridar. Really?
I'll do it.
Can we bring one of these back and then kill it again?
She puts the, no. I mean a child, not a possessed child.
Well, there's none of those lying around except for the 2 we sent away, but who knows where they went.
Yeah, I'm not willing to chase them.
I'll give you 6 months
On killing the child?
on killing a child.
I mean, everybody is someone's child.
Yeah, this is true.
Child
I think
we
under
could
the
just-
age of 14.
Do they have to be in good health?
Yes, could it be a mercy?
killing.
Any child under the age of 14.
Fuck, I can do that. Like, that's,
Oh god, Eridar, no.
Hey,
No.
wait. I got it. I got Erebdar. You know those Mithril Mountains, them giants? I'm pretty sure there's got to be some children around there, and they did look after dispatching
You just go kill a Goliath.
kids?
Oh.
Well, I don't know.
6 months? Oh yeah, we could do that.
I don't know. I mean, I have business up there myself, and just saying.
Oh.
I mean, they're only Goliaths. I mean,
You guys remember we're recording this, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Remember that, right?
This is exactly what a devil wants, is for you guys to murder children, so...
Yeah, like I'm trying to persuade the party not to, but you know.
Whether they get your soul one way, murdering children is definitely another route to getting your soul. Like
Fair.
Yeah. This is you gotta don't do this, guys.
Yeah, no, let's figure out what we're gonna do here.
Let's focus on the current dilemma between Glassstaff versus the White Wizard. Okay. So
The thing is we know that we're gonna have a hard time getting to Glassstaff.
yeah. Okay. And we don't know what spell the White Wizard is gonna set off.
I assume it's something very bad, though.
It definitely is something very bad.
Yeah. And the amount of power that is required is obvious that it's like a higher rank spell. Right.
only two people who have the answer to this question. One standing here, and the other is Glasgow. And now he offered a parlay. Now we should be maybe thinking about finding a way to talk about that. It might give us more answer than Ruby certainly is.
You have a point, but I'm worried about what that might mean to parlay with him.
Also, if we are picking the white,
And we go and try and deal with the White Wizard, or it's just a parlay. It doesn't mean that it's a permanent truce or anything like that. We just have a chat, see if we can resolve our differences. We decide we can't, we don't.
Ruby, as part of your agreement, your current agreement with us, would you be willing to mediate this parlay?
Pretty sure she doesn't want to be seen there, Ebrut. That's the whole point of us going in.
no, I can bring you there.
Yeah, she just doesn't want to
not
be the
gonna
one killing
Murdering
him.
people
Yeah.
of my kind.
Yes. So, would you be willing to be the mediator for this agreement?
I'll easily bring you in, but I'm not vouching for you.
No, we just want you to use your power. We just want you to use your power to guarantee us a fair parlay as part of your agreement to support us.
And a safe exit.
That
Unless,
seems
Rube,
fair enough.
Unless, if you can take us in there, maybe you can take us up to that wizard sooner than a day's travel, and we could be dealing with it sooner.
So my powers, we'll say,
Yeah, it's just like a
is based on what we get in return. I can provide you stuff, but something needs to be coming back in our direction. That's the only way
But
I have power.
we
to
already
change
have it.
things.
Yes, but we already have an agreement that
Of
you
course.
would help
I
us.
will help you mediate. Yes. You
Yeah,
are correct.
in
in order to get you to the White Wizard, I would need something back in return.
yes, that would
White
require an
Wizard would be
additional.
different.
Yeah, that would be a different. Yeah, an agreement. So,
Well, Felix, what do you think? Should we have a nice little quick little break here and maybe get a little zap up there and one of us trade a soul? Or
We'll have to go that far. I feel like they've been wanting to parlay with us for. I mean, he's good. They're worried about us.
they're pretty fairly insistent on parlaying with us, no matter how many of their the demon spawn we banish.
Demon spawn, they're possessed people.
Well, we're basically like returning
She
this.
kind of like, you can see her like shudder, and she says, "Devils and demons are different."
Sorry.
Hey, Ebrut,
What is that? What is the
There's
black
only
smoke inside
one
of them?
thing I hate more than you sniveling creatures, and that is demons.
What is the black smoke that's inside of everyone?
That would be a devil.
Is it all one devil, or
No, each one is a
are
separate
they
devil.
each one is a separate devil? Okay.
So what are we doing?
I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards more the White Wizard first.
I think. Okay, so here's what I think we. I think we should go to the parlay, and basically the trade we're making there is he will give Felix back his party's items, or Felix's items, or whatever we can get there, and in exchange we will leave him alone, like, and focus on the White Wizard. We're like,
For the next however long.
yeah, we understand that basically what we're going to go there is be like, we understand that he trapped here in this town until that spell goes off or is canceled, and we're going to go and try and cancel it, and then you get a chance to run.
Yeah.
Or we can just try and team up with Ruby here and have a big old fight.
But if we do this parlay, I feel like we're pretty much committing to the fact that we're going to have to make another deal with Ruby in order to teleport us there, because we're probably not going to have enough time.
or we go
Or
around.
we just
Well,
Or we
it all
just
depends
run
on
there.
how fast you can travel across country, doesn't it?
yes, we might have to go into the night a little bit.
If only a skill check could fix that.
Yes.
Skill challenge, I'm sorry.
What do you think, guys?
I think we head straight there. That's what I would vote for.
Then we can probably assume that Glass is going to be going probably to Tabrius. So a lot more innocent people are going to be harmed. But
We're
we
also
don't
thinking
know.
about. Sorry, we're thinking about parlaying.
Town, she says. Another big city.
We're thinking about parlaying with a devil that got kicked out of hell for fucking up his deals and shit.
Oh, she says
Yeah,
he didn't get kicked out of hell. We want to bring him back to hell.
Yeah.
He ran away.
He ran away.
But he failed.
He got out, and he's been taking
He's been
souls
breaking-
the wrong way. So
Yeah, he's been
going
breaking
back
deals.
to be dealt with.
So if he's breaking deals, how can we trust a parlay?
Can't. That's why I don't really want to
That's-
camp in there. I'd rather we walk, stand outside the gates. Thaumaturgy to call someone out to parlay. You don't have to face them in chat out in the open.
I'm just worried about how many of them there are. That's all.
From where we are in the town right now, how long would it take to get a few hundred feet away from Trustendar Manor?
5 minutes.
Yeah.
So in theory, we could short rest, just run over thaumaturgy, quick parlay, and then make our decision there. And realistically, we're only spending like 15, 20 minutes.
Hopefully. If he doesn't drag shit out. Like he will, because he's a devil.
I think we should just go straight there, but that's... I'll follow what you guys vote.
What do you think?
Group vote.
There's 4 of us.
I can be a 5th, Ruby says, smirking.
Yeah, no thanks.
Would you say Ruby?
Well, we know that Ruby would vote for going after Glassstaff, so... Anyways,
Pal, you're breathing in the mic.
Is it me?
Yeah.
I'm getting amped up.
yeah, I don't know.
My vote is for parlay, try and get some shit back, and then go and take out that white fucker. That's my vote.
It would
Yeah.
be only like 20 minutes.
We have a 6-month time limit on dealing with Glassstaff, and we don't need to let him know that. So, if we just make it seem like we're about to like just full on assault him, and deal massive damage to his organization here, then maybe he'll basically give us some stuff to make us go away for a little bit. Right? Kind of force him to tell us about the White Wizard up on the hill and how that's a bigger problem. And
Yeah, I agree.
see where I'm going with this?
Totally. Yep.
Just kind of pull a fast one on him and make him give us some stuff for free. Seems like a good way of getting back at
It's
him
worth
for
a
all
shot.
of
I totally agree.
all those lives that he's ruined.
So what's the drill here?
That's basically Felix and my vote, is try to go to the parlay, get some stuff back, and then go deal with the White Wizard.
Yeah.
Eridar says go deal with the White Wizard first.
Eve.
Eve, what's your vote?
Well, I can't really make a decision on the White Wizard because I don't know what he's up to. Now, this parlay might change my mind on that.
He's up to that. And I'll point at the giant swirling vortex in the sky.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like something bad's going on up there, so...
Maybe he's making muffins.
And we got the
Yeah,
title
he ain't
for the
baking no
episode.
cake. That's
BBEG bakes muffins with
Maybe
souls.
he's making muffins.
Alright.
What's your vote, Eve?
I parlay, of course. I need to know more before I go run.
Well, let's head off then, Ruby says.
So let's go parlay first and then try and deal with
Guys,
the
get to the steps of Trascender Manor.
So can we short rest before? That was one of the things I wanted to do.
Totally.
Yeah.
Ruby says short rest now. You take
You don't
10
get
minutes.
hit dice back. We don't get hit dice back on short rest, right?
No, but you can use
No.
them.
Oh, you spend them. I'll use one.
Nice, good rolls, guys.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh yes. Perfect. All right.
Fix my bow.
As
You
part
don't
of
want your
this,
bows fixed.
before we go running in there, I'm gonna cast AIDS on everyone.
Everyone
Giving us
has
AIDS.
AIDS.
Yay.
But did we want to do we want a smoke break before we jump in this one?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a smoke.
Sure thing.
Just give yourself 5 temporary hit points.
After you
guys.
guys do all this, you come up to the foothills of Tresender Manor.
Cool. Where we will take up in a second.
Yep. You can see people walking on, like, the tops of palisades. Is that the right word? Like
Ramparts.
Yeah.
Ramparts.
Yeah, ramparts.
Yeah, the battlements.
Exactly, battlements.
Ramparts are battlements. Yeah. There's walls
you
around
guys
it.
know that the main entrance is kind of over here. If that helps.
Over where?
Oh, okay. So that's like this is the path that's leading to the town.
Yeah, so the path comes from over here to the west. To western, it's actually to the town. And then you'll have to go up this way to the top.
Oh, and it wraps around.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we don't want to do that. We want to be like 300 feet away, like out of crossbow range, basically.
Fire up a thaumaturgy or dancing light.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to. Sorry, what's the devil's name again?
Ruby.
No, the one
That you know?
Parachlor. Yeah, I'm just gonna shout out Parachlor. We've come for the parlay. And
Spirit thaumaturgy for the big booming voice.
Nothing happens.
I will be right back.
Sure, let's go for a break.
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing happens though, so think about that.
That's how this works.
Yep.
Ebrut, I don't like this, Ruby.
That's fine, Bugbear.
That's fine. You weren't the one who signed this contract.
Yeah, I don't like her much either, but there you go.
Well, Ruby agreed to help us with the parlay, to mediate the parlay, anyways. So I guess we'll have to go inside.
Yep, may as well.
You guys
All right, well,
begin
So
wandering up.
we'll start
Here,
walking
let
up.
me do it. Let me do it for you guys. Nothing actually
Yeah,
happens.
well-
You guys will see some people on the ramparts, and can you see this?
I can see I can see
All of
these
the
people up here. Yeah, I can see the people here. There's 3 guys.
Oh yeah. Okay. You begin
I can
to
see
walk
this
down,
guy hiding here.
and as you walk down, you enter Tresender Manor. It's broken, but you can tell this was once a great keep. And as you enter, you head down some stairs. There's Glassstaff. There's Min. There's another half-orc with two axes in his hand. He also carries 4 chains that are connected to these commoners.
Now you all look. There's a
This
lot of them thugs around.
Beautiful drift globe hangs around Min. You also notice, Demarius was carrying 1 axe and 1 masterwork mace.
That's upsetting.
Too soon?
Glassstaff holds a sack in one hand. He smiles at you, Ebrut, as you come down the stairs, and he says, "Well, a long time no see, Ebrut. You may not
Yeah, I
recognize me in
wasn't-
this skin suit that I'm wearing. You
Yeah, I
might
wasn't-
recognize this
expect.
as he puts his hand down, and out of his hand grows this fiery nine-tail whip. You definitely recognize the whip.
Yeah.
It's known.
Well,
to-
I knew who he was
Yeah.
ahead of time too, right?
So
Yeah.
this
So I'm
is
just
what he
gonna be like,
actually
yeah,
looks
I
like
wasn't
back in
expecting
hell.
to.
It's like a try hard.
Was that when? Yeah, exactly, right? He was such a tryhard.
Yeah, pretty much. But you know his whip saps the strength of people.
Yep.
Well, Parlay.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see you here either, Perichlor.
There's many that would like to see you back in hell.
Oh yeah, I know. Like Ruby here, I'm sure she wouldn't. She's already admitted that she wouldn't mind having my head on a platter.
What is she doing here, by the way? She looks
Oh, she's yeah. There's no need to be too concerned. She's just here to help mediate this parlay.
I'm just here to make sure things go well. We've got our own deal. She kind of gives him a wink. All right, well, let's get on with this parlay. I have your stuff here. This soothing music comes on. I have your stuff. All you have to do is stay out of town for the next couple days.
Well, why would we want to do that? See, Ruby here. She wants you back in the Nine Hells. Seems you've been
Ruby like kicks you.
you've been breaking the rules.
Oh, is that right? He says. Looks at Ruby. So your master's sending you after us. Well, you've heard the rules.
There's-
Just get stitches, Ruby. As you can see the thugs start to grab their swords. We're not going
Thought we were
back.
here for a parlay.
We're not going back.
So why would we want to let you go?
Who's we?
Well, I don't know if you saw it coming in here, but we won't go without a fight. If we go down, here's the funny part. Us devils, we die here on the material plane. We just get sent back to hell. Yeah, it might be bad for me. Yeah, I might get some torture. But you guys die here. You die here. Are you willing to make that choice?
At least we'll die with clean souls.
Dead is
Except
dead.
for Erebut.
Funny thing is, I'm now, I think, in the same boat as you are. I think if I die here, I go to hell too. So, you know.
So long as Glassstaff goes to hell, you don't.
Yeah, that's fair. The gods
Like I said,
in general in the past, so who
all
knows
we
where I'm
need
heading.
is
Oh,
you
that's
to
true.
leave town for about 2 days. You can have this entire sack of shit that we no longer need.
Do we
What's
get
in
the
that
sack of shit in advance?
What's in
Well,
the sack of shit?
Of course, we'll make a contract. He snaps. Another contract. is in
All right,
his hand.
settle down with the contracts first. What's in the sack of shit?
It's all your shit that you left here when you got
All of
captured.
it? All of it?
All of
No
your
more
shit.
than his shit.
Well, there's a little more.
Of course there is.
There's a little more stuff. That tablet you had. There's a second half.
Now I'm very interested.
Of course you are.
So, you just want us out of town for 2 days exactly?
2 days. Yep, 2 days. Once that
And we
spell
get back.
goes off up north, we're out of here. We get free reign of this plane.
I see.
What's that on? What's all that spell going on off up there? What is that thing?
What's it worth to you?
Well, see, funny thing is, my soul's already spoken for, even if I wanted to give it up.
How about killing children? Is that off the table?
Please no.
You murder one person that's good-hearted. I'll tell you what's up there.
Aren't all children good-hearted?
No, have you ever met children?
Oh,
There's some real messed up psychopaths.
Children are just terrible.
Well,
Up to you. He holds out the
what
bag.
do you think?
Sign this
I mean-
contract. It's yours.
And that's just what are the stipulations exactly? That we just don't enter
So the contract,
general
you
area of the town?
actually read the contract. It's stay out of town for 2 days.
and we get
If you do not,
and we get
your soul is theirs.
okay. And if we do stay out of town, if we agree to stay out of town, we get all of Felix's parties.
All of Felix's
stuff.
stuff that he left here.
The drift globe.
Nope. Drift Globe, I don't think was Felix's.
It was not.
Oh, it was Valar's.
Can I inspect? So you said that it's my stuff plus the other half of the tablet?
Correct.
Nothing more.
Nothing more, nothing less.
All right. If you really think that,
I think that's. What do you think, guys? We're basically taking a gamble. We have to go stop whatever's happening up there. And if we do, we can come back here after 2 days and no worse.
What does What does your stuff give you? Like, of what benefit would it have to you getting this stuff back?
Well, that
Your
tablet's
basic-
important.
yeah,
Because basically, I need to know what's on it now. Because clearly, and I'm just going to look at glass stuff and I'm going to assume you showed the White Wizard the tablet.
Chuckles. You can assume. But you know what they say
Yeah.
when you assume.
Yeah, well, from what I can see, he's got you by the balls right now, so you're probably willing to show him anything that, he wants to see. Because, his little magic trick up there doesn't go off. I'm assuming you're stuck here?
Like I said, you know what happens when you assume.
Yeah, I get that. Well, you can't see why else you'd be, working so closely with someone like him.
He brought me to this plane.
Exactly.
I'm just filling my part of the deal.
but giving you freedom in the material plane, that's kind of a tall order, just for a few souls.
You don't know what I had to do to get there.
Does everybody have to sign the contract, or can just Felix sign the contract?
Apparently his soul's already spoken for.
Does that mean the contract can't apply to me? I can't make multiple deals with multiple devils?
You cannot. There's already a lien on your soul.
Oh, I see how it is. So this doesn't apply to me even if I wanted to sign it.
Exactly.
All right.
Somebody else is going to have to speak for you.
Fine, I'll sign it.
Contract appears in your hand. You
I'll
can
just-
you can read it, of course, but
Yeah,
it says
it's-
exactly what it. There's no
What we agreed.
weird stipulations, no like side subscript.
No fine print.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I'll carefully peruse it and then make sure it's all in order and then sign it.
As soon as you sign it, the bag appears in Felix's hand.
I'll just say, well,
Days, I guess.
I really hope not.
Oh, I hope so.
And then I'll turn and lead everyone out.
Ruby looks at you guys as you guys are leaving. Says, "You have 6 months."
Oh, I think that could have gone better than
She
expected.
disappears.
Wait, what'd she say?
You have 6 months.
Yeah.
She disappears.
All right, on our way out of town, there's just one thing I gotta do, and I'm gonna head down. Are we? Have we left the mansion?
You guys have definitely left to mention. I'm just gonna leave you here so you have your tokens.
I got something.
I just, yeah.
You go ahead first. I got
Okay.
something to do.
I'm gonna walk down to where the hanging tree was. Is it still like there, or like is it?
It's burnt down, but
And I will come down around to where
Mr. Babar
I'm guessing
is-
now the charred corpse
Yep.
of Bavar. Did they pull off like all of his holy symbols, or did he still have any of
No, they
his
desecrated
iconography of Helm?
They desecrated his iconography, so it's been like
Yeah.
scratched up and shit. And
That's fine.
blood was
Um,
but yeah.
Yeah, it's so I'll take. Did he have a Nolan? You would know. Was it just on his shield, or did he have any like a pendant or something he wore?
Yeah, it was just implement on the shield,
Okay, well,
like like a button essentially in the middle of this circular shield.
so yeah, I'll take his shield and I'll work at just taking that little symbol off, even if it is scratched up.
Sure.
I know. Stash it in my stuff, and I'll kind of just look at what's left of Babar. I'll say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I was the only one left alive, and I'm sorry that your sad excuse for God couldn't even protect one of his most loyal servants. But I'll do my best to make it right, and I'll leave him.
As you are saying this, even through the cloudy, like this messed up cloudy sky, like the clouds break a little bit, and just this light shines down on you two for a second before closing back up. That's that. Goodbye, Babar. Are you guys still there? Did I cut out just at the fucking wrong time?
No,
No.
I can hear you.
No, moment of silence, man.
Yeah.
Exactly, force them out for the whole. Cool. As
I wanna
you
go-
out of town,
Okay.
I'm gonna assume
No?
that you-
Nothing?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
what do
yeah,
you
yeah,
wanna do?
Eve.
Sorry, Eve. What did you want to do?
Well, two things quickly. One, I wanted to deke off by myself to go check out that shrine of luck.
Okay. Takes you about 10 to 15 minutes to get there.
Can I inspect it? Like,
Oh, it's
Is it just a
fucked up.
shrine of-
It's been messed up. They've
or-
pushed shit over. They've broken everything. Yep. It was a
is
shrine
it
of
any
terror.
reckon?
Make an investigation check. Shrine's fucked up. You can't see anything.
At least you rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of symbol of Timora or anything
Cannot
there,
find
or
one.
is it literally just flat ash?
Exactly. The whole shrine has just been bulldozed pretty much.
No rubble, no pieces
Well,
of
there's
statue
rubble.
or anything.
There's no, like, nothing that you can make out though. Not within one.
So I don't even know if it's a shrine of Timora or not.
Exactly. As far as you can tell, it's just a building at this point, like completely bulldozed over. With a 1, unfortunately.
Okay, well, that's fucking the way she goes. The way she goes. Next, I'll
That's
go
bad
sift
luck.
through the.
That's your god working right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go,
I like how the priest of misfortune is.
Okay, I'm gonna go sift through the rubble of the blacksmiths and try and find scraps of metal that would make lockpicks somehow.
Make an investigation check.
Great.
Eve's been gone for about an hour. Yeah, you're able to find some lockpicks. Sure. Shit that
Sweet.
you would mark for lockpicks. Good enough.
Yep, done.
What
That's
do you do
it.
for an hour while Eve is out?
Well, like, we're gonna like look for her, I guess.
Yeah, time is kind of essential.
Yeah.
You guys find her sifting through the blacksmiths about an hour in.
Eve,
All right,
come
you
on,
got
we're
what you
going.
need. We need to rock now.
Yeah, we can't.
Uh,
We did.
I'm guessing
We
that
didn't
you look
agree
at
to-
that stone.
Yeah, we've probably been looking at that stone while we search
Oh,
for
yeah.
Eve.
Bunch of
That
ancient
too, yeah.
runes that nobody can read. But you do have
Is
your
it-
spellbook back.
Yeah. Now I just have to remember what spells I had in it. That's fine. I'll look it up somewhere. I'll find it.
I think you have one that would help.
I got it. Oh, I do. That's right. I do have my spellbook, and it is a ritual. Ha! Yeah. Well, for an hour, let's cast Identify.
You have your component pouch,
Identify and
right?
Comprehend languages.
I have both, don't I? I guess. Yeah. Comprehend languages. Was that a ritual though?
I believe so. I might be wrong, but
See, I have it back now. So, because like I literally just pull the pages that I've been writing on in Histis spellbook and shove them into my spellbook, and I'm like, good.
let's call it a ritual.
Uh,
So spend an hour doing it.
It is a ritual. Yeah. I'm underground, ever flowing waterfall. To my brother who is deep in the jungle of life. We are whole, we shall meet our master. And shall you join me? The magic of our world turns the substance that touches this plane. Then shall have. Oh, can I make a history check to see if I know who Hashka is?
Yeah, you better roll high, baby.
All right.
Oh yeah!
DC 25.
Yes!
Do you know what? You dig deep. It's not in a book that you've read. It's not in any legend or anything that you've heard from hanging out in taverns or anything. You dig deep into, like, you know those memories when you're like 4 or 5 that you can kind of remember that, like, they're shadow memories? You remember your father talking about Hashka. Some kind of long forgotten, almost a deity, almost some kind of, he's not a deity, but like so powerful in this world.
The reverse hand.
He had a crown that could tell the future.
What is he?
What is he?
Yeah, if he's not a deity.
You don't know.
Well,
He's something.
It's just he was
extremely
something powerful.
Long. He was long before even elves came into this world. Before dragons.
so he's something primeval, primordial.
He was. And you remember something about the normal crown. That's what this tablet
So you're
is
cutting
leading
out?
you towards. The normal crown. It was an artifact of ancient power, of a kingdom long lost. The crown was said to give the powers of past, present, and future, as well as eternal life. The crown was lost when a kingdom was destroyed by a cataclysmic event which brought the unending night for millennia. This was before dragon. This is the unending night was before like dragons took hold in this world. Their reign, which was like 20,000 years ago.
Cool.
King Hashka was a Naga archmage.
Naga.
Okay. And so search a guess. So
Snake people, snake spiders.
yeah.
Naga?
Snake people.
Cool.
So like I'm guessing Felix is like telling us this from what he knows.
Yeah.
So let me just like I would guess that from the sounds of it, Hashka got this crown, became some kind of super powerful thing. Now the White Wizard's going after this crown.
That would be my guess, yeah. And that's a terrifying thought.
Yeah.
This is not just like a pretty trinket that you put
This
in a
is
display case. This is
no
control
this
of the world levels of magic.
this isn't something like that crown of leaves on Eve's head either. Like this is this is world ending.
World changing at any rate.
Yeah.
Well, how
Well,
would
we
you guys
best be
like
off.
to get to Waveecho Cave? Because it's a...
Quickly.
We're gonna have to we're just gonna have to
so
move.
you guys are going to have a skill challenge here to decide how much time you have before... So I'm going to tell you up front right now.
Mhm.
When we start tomorrow, it's on a time limit.
Okay.
So depending on
And
how
so,
you
like-
guys roll on your trip to there, depends on how much time you have until the spell goes off.
So if we roll really high collectively, we have more time to deal with
Exactly.
the wizard.
You'll have more time to get to wherever or find him or whatever.
Right.
Cool.
So,
Sounds
what
good.
kind of rolls would you guys like to make? You need to make six passes before you make 3 fails. And the more fails you get, the shorter amount of time you'll have.
Gotcha.
Do you guys want to do the skill challenge tomorrow?
Yeah,
I wouldn't
probably.
mind. It gives me the chance to think about what I'm going to do.
Totally. Okay.
Mhm.
We'll leave it there.
So how many different, for each of us, how many checks are we doing?
So you need to make six successes before you make 3 failures. The more failures you get, the worse off you're going to be when you get there.
Gotcha. So like we just have to think up like
Six
And
successes.
it's like story
is
playing,
that six
right? So
six
like
party? It's six
you
party
guys
successes.
are making you guys can